Hello, everyone. The fantasy gods have been appeased. After 2 weeks of shenanigans by Seiden, he was slaughtered by my team. I just crushed him by 9 points. Nothing feels better. I think everyone in the league was rooting for me, so it's a glorious week. I'm glad you have a long holiday weekend to think about all the wrong you've done, Adam. Really, nothing feels better than just beating you in fantasy. So we're going to take a look at the box scores here, starting with my matchup against Adam. He decided to pick up Tannehill and start him because he saved him a few years ago and knocked me out of the playoffs. Well, the tables have turned, my friend. 4 interceptions by Tannehill. Bad call. Joshua Allen did not perform like I expected, but McCaffrey did keep up with Cook, which was good. I don't know if you guys knew, but Ramondre outscored Damian Harris. It's another thing Adam was wrong about. Gronky, I don't think you're feeling Gronky this week, buddy. I think this is putting you on tilt. You're not going to make the playoffs, and that's going to be your year. Let's move on to Value Swifty versus last place Wiener, who's probably going to stay in last place and wear a costume at his own house, which is going to be glorious. I think we're all excited about that. Wow, Mike Williams finally had a day for you, huh, Dero? CeeDee Lamb did not perform, but it did not matter. Your team is looking pretty good for a playoff run. Let's see. Wiener with Michael Carter out. Zach Moss, you're starting. He put up 0.5 points. It's unfortunate that you have to play Adam next week. We really need you to win this one, but your team is terrible. And I know you're going to blame it on Derrick Henry being out for the year, but let's be real. He was the only player on your team that was any good. Moving on to Team Kostrub versus, I don't even understand this record. Derek is 6-5. It's amazing to me. The guy put up 68 points. It's an embarrassment to our league, and it continues to happen every week. I just don't get how you even have 6 wins. You're clearly not going to make the playoffs, so you're not even worth mentioning. You traded your team into oblivion, as we all kind of knew that was coming. Kostrup, man, you got a great team, man. Your record does not reflect it. It's unfortunate that I can't really give you any props because you have no shot of making the playoffs, so we're just going to move on to another exciting matchup of the week here. Grim Reaper versus Hutch. This has to be one of the best efforts ever, Hutch. Your team just went off, man. Darnell Mooney dropping a fucking 20 bomb. Ertz, till it hurts. Saquon didn't do much, but he's back for you. That's huge. Hurts is a beast. Obviously. Your team, it's not bad, man, and the record doesn't reflect it. But, of course, as our superior bloodline has shown, Sean is in first with 2 high scores of the year. He stands to make some money this year. Dropping a 192. Very impressive. Wiener, you were so wrong about Jonathan Taylor. This week of any week just shows it. 80 points. 80 points they dropped. And you denied that trade. Wow. It's a scary looking team, Sean. And if you don't win this year, you're probably never going to win. Let's be real. Let's see if you could close it out here. Moving right along to a heartbreaker for Ralford. Austin Eckler just driving the nail home for Mooney. I know Mooney's given up this year. We haven't had a single angry Moon vid. Let's hope we get at least one this season. Everyone's rooting for you, Moon. Again, a team that's not going to make the playoffs, but a respectable team here. Eckler just carries you. Devontae went off. You draft him every year, and then the rest of your team, just not so much. Moon, not much to say there, bud. We've got an exciting playoff race here. Ironically, that tie between me and Ross is definitely going to come into play. It's going to be an exciting last few weeks of the season. Let's just hope here that Seiden misses playoffs as he deserves after not starting a full team for 2 weeks, which is ridiculous. He should probably do another carton on top of the preemptive carton he already did. It's going to be a tight one, boys. Let's see how it plays out. Until then, I'm going to sign off and keep sending gifts all week to Adam, who is probably going to be the quietest mouse in the room. No surprise there. I'll probably blame it on the holidays or something like that. Good luck to everyone, and God bless.